Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at noon starts now.
We are a month away from the Detroit Grand Prix, and today construction began on Belle Isle. That tops our news at noon. I'm Jason Carr. Preparations are underway for the final races on the island before the Grand Prix moves back to downtown Detroit. So let's get live to Nick Monticelli. He's out on Belle Isle with more on what's in store for this year. You look relaxed, you look tan, ready, everything's ready to go.
I'm relaxed because you have to have that motivation and that kind of persona before you go and steal a high-low and start setting things up. We'll see if they let me do anything. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Belle Isle. Welcome to the Detroit Chevrolet Grand Prix, as you mentioned, Jason, for the last time ever on Belle Isle. There's a whole lot of activity behind me. Trucks, forklifts, high-lows. There are crews moving things all over the place. Take a look at this time lapse, though. It's been interesting to see what the setup started like early this morning. In fact, right at midnight is when the crews started moving in to take care of this. So again, this is actually the last time this will be here. Then the race moves downtown, and this is the first time since 2019 that the race has been here because of the pandemic. Those that are organizing this, it is amazing, the logistics. It's like a mini city gets built here because they have to bring in all the crews, all the barriers, all the fencing, all the crowd control, all of the platforms and the risers and the grandstands. And then you got to talk about bathrooms and internet access. It, honest to God, is like a mini city they built right here on Belle Isle. But there's so much anticipation because A, we haven't had it in a couple of years, and B, they want to go out with the bang. They want to make sure that the last time they're on this aisle is a great experience.
It's going to be the first year, obviously, since 2019 that we've really had a full opportunity to do an event on Belle Isle with all the things that all the fans are used to there. All the grandstands are back. You know, the Meyer Fan Zone is going to be back in full. We have a new area over by the fountain, the James Scott Memorial Fountain that's so beautiful. That's going to be a lot of fun for all of our fans. So we're really excited to wind it down on Belle Isle in the right way.
Yeah, there you go, winding it down in the right way. So one thing to keep in mind, though, that even though the crews are here and even though the setup has begun, the aisle isn't shut off to the public. You can still drive right on here and enjoy the beautiful scenery and walk around and take some pictures at the fountain, which is actually happening behind me. You can go get engaged, ask your fiance to marry you right over there by the zoo if you want to. You still have access for a few more weeks until things have to shut down for safety reasons to get things going. In the meantime, my friend Jason Carr, do you think they'll give me a forklift or a bulldozer? I mean, I want to drive something around.
Put on a safety vest, see if you can pull it off.
You just put a helmet on, they never ask any questions.
I have a better idea. Why don't you marry some of those engaged people, Pastor Nick? Thank you. Good to see you. All right, let's get on over to the weather. Brandon, are you going to have a religious experience this weekend, or is it sort of a mixed bag?
I'm not positive as to what you mean by that.
Well, just the glorious sunshine.
Ah, yes. You know, we get a little of that today. The temperatures are on the improvement side, but wall-to-wall sunshine is not in the cards for the weekend. Meantime, the morning lows today weren't quite as cold. They were cold, but 30 Pontiac. We had 32 at Metro, 3 degrees warmer than where we were Thursday morning. And our temps right now about as high as our highs yesterday. We have 49 in Sterling Heights, 10 Celsius, Windsor, which is the equivalent of 50 Fahrenheit, and you see that in West Bloomfield, 52 Livonia. Looking good. We do have some wispy high clouds, but the dry air eating into those, so we'll get some milky sunshine and plain old sunshine. Highs heading into the 60-degree range. What about your weekend? We do have shower chances. If you have to head out the door and miss the big forecast, then you can check it out on the Local Forecasters app. Just hold the camera of your phone right up to that QR code in the middle of your screen. It'll sync and link you right to our Local Forecasters app. It's free.
Thank you, Brandon. New at noon, we are following an accident involving 2 cars crashing into a porch on Detroit's east side. Sky 4 over the scene this morning near Woodlawn and Irwin. The footage there shows a minivan and a truck that both ended up on the front lawn, crashing into porches at 2 different homes. We'll keep you updated as we learn more about how this happened. We'll update you later on Local 4 News. Detroit police investigating an apparent fire inside a gas station. It happened around 6 this morning near 7 Mile and Myers on the west side. Sources say someone apparently set fire inside the gas station, and we're told the gas station now is open. Officials in Kyiv say at least 10 people were injured, 4 hospitalized as a result of a rocket attack on a residential building Thursday. Several explosions were heard in the Ukrainian city on Thursday, and the ongoing violence there underscores Ukraine's desperate need for help in warding off Russia's attacks. Meanwhile, President Biden is asking Congress to approve a massive aid package for Ukraine. Bree Jackson is in Washington with the latest.
President Biden's $33 billion proposal is more than double the amount Congress approved last month. President Biden admits the cost of this fight is not cheap, but says caving into Russian aggression would be more costly. In a bold attack, Russia bombarded the city of Kyiv just hours after the UN Secretary General visited with President Zelensky and toured areas left devastated by Russian forces.
The war is an absurdity in the 21st century. The war is evil.
In response to the ongoing attacks, President Biden is asking Congress to approve an additional $33 billion in aid for Ukraine. It includes ammunition, armored vehicles, and humanitarian aid intended to last for the next 5 months.
It begins the transition to longer-term security systems. That's going to help Ukraine deter and continue to defend against Russian aggression.
The president is also seeking new authority to seize assets from Russian oligarchs.
We will not let Russia intimidate or blackmail their way out of these sanctions. We will not allow them to use their oil and gas to avoid consequences for their aggression.
The administration's latest request comes as Russia's assaults in eastern Ukraine gain momentum. The top U.S. diplomat urges Republicans and Democrats to act fast.
It is critical to ensuring that Russia's war in Ukraine is a strategic failure for the Kremlin and serves as a powerful lesson to those who might consider following its path.
The U.S. seeking to send a message of long-term support for Ukraine while warning Russia against future aggression. President Biden will travel to Alabama next week. While there, he'll visit the facility that manufactures the Javelin anti-tank missiles that the U.S. has been sending to Ukraine. In Washington, I'm Bree Jackson for NBC News.
Thank you, Bree. The 2022 NFL Draft continues tonight with the second and third rounds, and it was a celebratory mood last night for the Lions, selecting at number 2. Listen.
With the second pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Aiden Hutchinson, defensive end, Michigan.
Aiden Hutchinson was named Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year last year. He had 14 sacks for U of M. 6'6" defensive end appears to be the player to breathe new life into the Lions franchise. Hutch says he cannot believe that he's a Lion, and he has a message for the frustrated fans.
To the city, just know I'm going to give it my all. And, it was such an honor to be on that stage and to be picked by the Lions. It was the Lions all the way, through the whole draft process. I wanted them to pick me. And, I'm so grateful that I went number 2 to them.
Hutchinson wasn't the only pick for the Lions last night. They traded up big time to get the number 12 pick from the Vikings and selected one of the best wide receivers in Jameson Williams of Alabama, who's lightning quick, but is coming off an ACL injury.